What's up, people? So I've been asked to show my heroes, and as I just did another video, I just thought it might be good to have a reference video, so you can see to which heroes I am relating when I talk about my heroes and their skills. So I'll just go into my hero base, and here you see my lineup. So it is a bit weird they've done this, but you should look at it from top left, so from Vlad down. So Vlad, Warlock, Drake. Then Pumpkin Duke, Ares, Cupid. This is the way the ranking is since the latest update. So if it confused you, I hope this clears things up a bit for you. So straight away you see that all my evolved heroes except Golem are level 8. And below their picture and next to their level, you see also the skill they possess. It doesn't tell you the ranking, so you have to go into the hero to see this as well. So let's start off with Vlad. So my Vlad is level 159. I have it on purpose this way. I don't want to put him up any higher at the moment because I'm just focusing on other heroes, and he is already very strong. He has a 9 of 10 skill, so another 1.5 million, and he is a 10 of 10 as well, but I'm not focusing on that at the moment. He has a 6 of 8 bulwark, which gives him additional attack and HP. So it increases his base attributes by another 30%. So 5,642 plus another 30%, and his HP of 76,000 also with another 30%. Crest set I have on him is a level 3, although you see the level 4 in position 1, it's a level 3 tenacity set. This increases the HP by 20%. The reason why I have it is to help him in HBM, and as he is a self-healing hero anyway, so his general HP will be 20% higher, so that's 75,000 plus another 20%. That gives us another 14,000 approximately. I also have an Axe of Strife level 4 artifact on him. So this, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I understand this is this particular artifact increases his accuracy in battle. That's the crit rate. So he's 16% more accurate, and also have a 30% chance to increase the attack by 20% for 3 seconds when he's attacking. So that is my Vlad. My Warlock, he has the Eye of Garuda level 4, which increases his, I believe that's his acceleration. I'm just gonna go into my notes because I'm the artifacts are still a bit of a blind spot for me, but I'm getting there now. I'm getting there. So it's no, sorry. This is his accuracy. So because this guy is a 10 of 10 with an 8 of 8 War God, which increases his attack by 90%. He's a 10 of 10. So he deals 60% attack to 3 foes and reduce their movement speed. So 460%. This guy is really a monster to oppose, and you guys have seen that in my other videos. And with this artifact, he's going to be more accurate, so even more deadly. And he has a 90% chance to silence the target for 2.5 seconds. And because he's so deadly, I chose him to have this artifact. You don't have many options for the artifacts. So this is why, because he's my best hero, I wanted this talent on him. I also have a level 4 Revitalize set on him, which makes him to proc almost immediately. I would love to have it 5 of 5, but I don't have enough to get that set yet. But yeah, he gets another 80% energy, and his attack of 5,200 increases by another 1400, and his HP of 56,700 increased by another 25,000, so that makes it approximately 82,000 HP. He is really a monster, and once I have him inscribed to level 100, that will increase his HP and damage even more. He is the one I'm working on at the moment. I'm just saving up a bit of diamonds to just get him to level 200 all at once. Dread Drake. Dread Drake used to be my favorite hero. The problem is that he sets off other heroes, of course, when he's attacking, and he also attacks buildings, whereas Warlock is just attacking heroes. So Dread Drake has been neglected a bit since I've evolved him. He's 8 of 10, so a really good skill. 6 of 8 life drain set on him, so when he's attacking he regains 7% HP with each attack, which is a really cool skill to have for him. Of course it would be better on a Skull Knight, but get to that in a moment when I get to Skull Knight. But this is really impressive. So he has a damage of 4,900 and 126,000 HPs. That is huge. So you don't really have to worry about him dying, and if you are, he should, with the 6 of 8 life drain, regain energy as well. His attack is a bit slow, so it's not coming back tick 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 tick, but it's coming back and it helps a lot. And besides, he has to make it even quicker, a Berserk set level 3 on him, which should help him as well. He's only level 88 inscribed. I will get him to level 90 and higher at some point, but like I said, my Warlock, my number one hero, I need to have him at 100 first, and we'll care about the rest later. Artifact, he's also Axe of Strife like Vlad, and crit is the chance of dealing a critical hit. So he has 16% chance of dealing a critical hit, which can should then, I guess, kill the opponent instantly, I guess. But yeah, like I said, with 3 bombs going all over the place, it could be a building, I guess, as well as a hero that he's going for. Pumpkin Duke, one of everyone's favorites heroes. And yes, he is a monster, and yes, he helps a lot. I do, as you've seen, I do not use him in my raids because I like to kill from afar. And for Pumpkin Duke, he goes so quick, and he needs to come. At some point, he comes up close and personal. And when there's a Skull Knight or something else dangerous in the neighborhood, he is a very easy victim. The reason why I'm saying that is look at his attribute. He has a 46,000 HP, which is pretty low, to be honest, because well, Vlad had 75, Dread Drake had 126, even Warlock had 56,000. So, I mean, yes, he has a tendency to die very quickly when you're playing HPM with him. And I've heard this more, and this is the reason why I tend to not use him so much in several game modes, unless I know there's healers around or he's in a team where I know it's not gonna matter so much. But still, he has a 7 of 8 Berserk, so his attack speed is increased by 50%. When I level it up, it will be 70%, so he will be going Berserk. He also has 8 of 10 skill, so he is really he is a powerful hero, a bit overestimated in my opinion, because of what I've said before. He has a low damage count, but I like him. I still like him. He is one of our favorites, and he will at some point double evolve as well, just not currently. And I do have him on my base. As an if when we get attacked, he will go berserk on the enemy. Helps a lot. So his crest, because of him dying so quickly, is a level 3 revive set, that revives him with 20% HP restored. Of course I want it higher, but revives are not coming as quick and many as I want to, so we still have to be a bit patient. He is level 90 inscribed as well, so he is at a decent level, and at some point he will be the next one to go to 100. Lightning Rock. Lightning Rock increases his dodge rate. As I said, I don't want him to be hit because of his vulnerability. So this is why one of the reasons why I have the Lightning Rock, and his movement speed is going to be increased by another 20%, which just helps again in arena and any other game mode you use him in. Ares is a beast. I use him in a lot of, well, you see me using him in raids and in guild wars. He is a useful hero, and he was the first hero I gave my 5/5 talent revitalized to, because it helps a lot to silence your opponent straight away in the arena. So with a 5/5 revitalize, his 9 of 10 calamity, he is already a really lethal hero, and it helps a lot when you have him in your team for raids, for guild wars, anything. 54,000 HP, again not so much, but it works, it's okay. He is prone to die quickly as well, so again, this one I like to keep him on a distance. He has a good attack, and he's not so slow either. But I put a sprint set on him, and this is purely because the game mode I use him in most is either arena or raids. That increases his, you see the 2 level 4s between there, but it's still level 3 until they're all level 4. So this increases his movement speed by 30%, and he's only level 81 inscribed. I have neglected him a bit, and that's really unfortunate. Maybe I will focus on my level 80s heroes after I've done Warlock, but Warlock is just, he's a must to have as high as possible, as quick as possible. Artifact is also Lightning Rock, which again increases his movement speed by another 20% as well. That's the main reason why I did it, and it helps a lot in arena to be on the other side first. He procs, he silences the opposition, and most of the time you have a win on your hands. Cupid. Cupid, you've seen me evolve 2 days ago. I already had a nice 8 of 10 skill, and since yesterday also a 5/5 revitalize. So since yesterday I also use him in my arena team instead of my Moltanica, and I must say this guy is just helping me getting along the lane so fast and kills the opposition so good. So really an underestimated hero, maybe just for me. I don't know how he's for you guys. I underestimated him immensely, and I'm now noticing it, so not too late, thank God. Again, low HP, another reason why I wanted to evolve him ASAP. And he has a good, he's not very powerful, he's not very fast, he's not very strong. Why use him? Because of his attributes. He increases his friendly hero's energy by 45%, by 45, and the damage by and increase the damage by 45% as well for 6 seconds, and the cooldown is 6 seconds. So with his revitalized 5/5, this is just from the moment go, he's just killing them and helping your heroes be stronger. Again, he's on my HBM team, and it's really annoying that he dies so quickly. This is why I've got a Stone Skin level 3 set on him, which gives another 10,000 HP. It's not much, and maybe I should look at maybe giving him the Tenacity set. I'm still playing around a bit to find a way, because I'm stuck on T, and I've seen people with non-evolved heroes doing T, but I just don't get it done, and this is really bothering me at the moment. He is level 90 inscribed, and yeah, it will come to 100 at some point as well. His artifact, Victor's Emblem, This reduces damage, again, because he's so vulnerable. And it also has a 25% chance to reduce the target's attack by 20%. So, yeah, it's just useful. But again, it's the damage reductor that I'm doing this for. Moltenica. Moltenica is a beast. It helps a lot with your target's attack speed, and movement speed. This one is level 810, so it's 290% attack and reducing the attack speed and movement speed by 7% for 6 seconds. He also has the level 8 of 8 scatter, so it reduces the target's energy by 80 when he's attacking. So this stops the other enemy, the opponent from proccing, and that really helps you in a lot of game modes, such as Demon Boss, as I showed in another video, and the Guild Boss, and your opponents as well, I guess. He is a real beast. His attributes are also really impressive, with 86,000 HP and a 5,574 attack. He is not so fast. His attack is not so fast, but it's deadly. To help him being even more deadly, I've given him a Bulwarks level 3 crest set, which increases his attack and his HP by 12% in battle. And he's 90 inscribed, which again will go up at some point. Victor's Emblem again to reduce the damage and also reduce the target's attack by another 20%. So he's just really gonna slow them in their stride. And last evolved hero, Golem. Golem is also evolved on Tuesday. I haven't put him up so high yet because I was focusing on Cupid a bit to get Cupid up first because of the upcoming Guild Wars. Cupid is just one of my main three. So I always raid with Cupid, Ares, and Warlock. And because of that, Cupid was the one who had to be increased first. So Cupid is on level 140, Golem is 126, so still decent. Got a 5/8 scatter on him, again to reduce target's energy. He also has a level 8 of 10 skill, and this really helps deal damage, restore HP, and also he's immune to stun and fear, which is really a benefit of his. Because a lot of people and also dungeons have stun towers, and he's immune to that. So that means when your heroes are stuck, he just continues. So the stronger this guy gets, the faster he gets through those areas and dungeons, helps your team a lot. And besides those stuck heroes, he keeps alive. So look at this one, 118, almost 119,000 HP. His attack is not so strong, he's not so fast, and he doesn't have this fastest attack, but his HP is just very high. And like I said, his stun, immunity to stun and fear helps a lot. To give him even more power, I've given him a War God set of level 3. So that increases his attack by 20%. And he is also level 90 inscribed. For artifact, again, I gave him an X of Strive for the same reasons as before. And it increases his attack by another 20% if it functions. So then we have Minotaur. Minotaur is a hero I'm starting to, I'm working on with his skill. So I really want to get his skill first to a 10 of 10. Doing that will help me a lot, just clearing dungeons, first of all. I mean, dungeons are really, really tough to get through, some of them. And him clearing 80% of the board with one hit, that just makes the whole game easier. That's also why I put a War God talent on him. So at the moment it's at 30%, but as you guys have seen on my War God, that goes up to 90% when it's 8 of 8. So yeah, with him it's all about power. He's very, very strong with his attack. He's very slow as well, and this is one of his big minus points. His HP is also not so high, but really this guy is one you put in on a distance and put some guards on him and let him do his thing, and he will get the base out of the way. I put a revitalized set on him because the sooner he procs, the sooner you've cleared the board. And the revitalized set also gives another 14,000 HP, and he's level 90 inscribed, so he does a bit of damage there. No artifacts on non-evolved heroes. Next one, Druid. Druid used to be a favorite, so this is why he is pretty high. He was also really high in my lineup until I started evolving heroes, and until I started really appreciating Golem and focusing on him. Ever since, Druid has been left on the side a bit. Yeah, purely because I don't really use him much more. He still has a 7 of 10 skill. It's not bad. A 5 of 8 slowdown skill. His attributes are not so good, and that doesn't help you much in HPM or anything. So this is also all a big benefit with what Golem have with his 118,000 HP now, and his healing capabilities. Another reason then why I gave him the revive set is because of him dying so quickly. He was inscribed to level 90, so he's a really decent hero. Liked him a lot, but yeah. What do you say? There was a newer version. The beta version came out, and he's benched at the moment. Let's see if I'm going to use him in the future. We don't know. So Skull Knight, we talked about him before. Skull Knight is a great hero. Don't get me wrong. He's on my base as a defender, and I love him. His minus point is his speed. For me, that's it's not a minus point, but it is a minus point. Because of his speed, he's so difficult to control. And that can also be his downfall. So this, I have two Skull Knights. My main one is this one now, but this one used to be my main one, and he had a 4 of 8 Berserk, and now it's a 4 of 8 Life Drain, but it used to be a 4 of 8 Berserk. Then I opened a few Skull Knights cards, and I got this baby with his 5 of 8 Berserk. So of course I beat the 4 of 8. This one was already leveled up to 6 of 10 skill, so I decided to stop with leveling him up and started focusing on this baby. So he now has a 6 of 8 Berserk, which just makes his attack speed so fast, and he will do so much damage, and with his pretty reasonable HP, this guy will stay alive. And the thing is, his HP is not so good, compared with the Pumpkin Duke we showed earlier. It's not so different. I mean, it's not on the level of a Dreadrake or Vlad or Golem. So his HP is not so good. And of course he's not evolved, but take that from the side. But his fast attack with the Berserk, even faster. He does some damage, and because of that he got a Life Drain set from me. And with this Life Drain set, he will stay alive. Now of course I need to inscribe him, but like I said, I'm not focusing so much on him because he is already a very dangerous hero. And he has the revive on him anyway, so he will go up. I've had people asking me if I'm going to evolve him. I will evolve him, just not now. I've got great heroes evolved and that I'm using more constantly. This guy is my emergency button. When things are not going right or the way I wanted to with my attacks, I can call on the Skull Knight and he will save the day most of the time. So yeah, I will have to focus on him a bit more, but not at the moment. Next hero is again a benched one. He used to be very good, but again his HP is just so low and his accuracy is annoying me also. So at the moment he's benched. I did put him in a totem, so the moment someone comes by, he will shoot off his proc and hopefully get rid of some nasty intruders. My burglar alarm, as you say. He has the War God set on him as well to make him even more dangerous, more powerful, but only ascribed to a level 80 at the moment. Yeah, his talent only 7 of 10 with a 5 of 8 revive set, just to keep this guy alive and coming back. You need this guy. If you don't have better heroes that are more accurate, you really need this guy. Warlock really took him out of the game for me. Yeah, and Red Drake. Red Drake actually before Warlock. Like I said, Red Drake was a favorite before Warlock. Reaper I'm working on right now. As you can see, his talent is slowly coming up. So he was an early favorite, but he wasn't doing so good in the dungeons. No, sorry, in the HPMs for me. So I sidelined him. I stopped using him for a lot of things, and I did not keep him up. But the last couple of days, he's really come up in his level, and his skill is coming up slowly. I'm using my spares for him. All the shards are going to Minnow at the moment, but my spare, the smaller ones, everything is going to him. So he's coming up slowly but surely. Life drain, very easily explained, of course. Yeah, his skills are good. He will be one of my substitutes on the bench. Say Ares is not working properly or whatever, then I can count on the Reaper to finish the job. Also Berserk to make him even faster. Inscribe, like I said, he's been benched for a while, but he's coming back now, so we'll be working on this baby. Champion, what should I say? Yeah. I read some things in the beginning about him, so I got him pretty high and I stopped because of the obvious reasons. There's better. He's an old hero. He needs some evolving. Thunder God as well. He's too inaccurate, so not working on him either. Here's my Phantom King. So he is coming up slowly. I am working on him, but again, not a focus point. I like heroes that are accurate. This is why my Warlock is my favorite at the moment. This is why I have the Ares and the Cupid in my starting lineup. Phantom King is hitting everything. And he shoots proc after proc, which is really cool. If you haven't seen him in action, go watch some YouTube movies. I'm sure there's some. Maybe I'll do some myself at some point. But he is a cool hero to have. Just not for me at the moment. I put a 408 life drain on him, which helps him restore his life as well. And yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He has some cool attributes. He's quick. That's also a really big benefit. I've seen clips of him versus Reaper. You can compare the two as well. For me, the benefit from Reaper over Phantom King is his accuracy. And like I said, I like to be accurate. And the scatter just helps again with that damage reduction, energy reduction of the hero they're attacking. Spirit Mage, same thing, random nearby targets. Used to be a favorite in the beginning, not so much at the moment. And yeah, I'm storing also a lot of crests at people, but he hasn't been used for a long time. Same goes for Siren. She only deals attack up to 5 foes in front of her. So if she has her back turned to your hero, to the opposing heroes, she's not attacking them. She will not attack them. So yeah, 5/8 self-destruct is just there. It's placed on someone. It's still 5/8 here. But as soon as I get something better and I cannot put on anyone better, she'll probably get it. So attributes are okay. Again, storing a nice bulwark set on her. Inscribed to level 80. I did try and use her in the beginning. My reasoning was she is an expensive hero, so she must be good. But yeah, if you want to buy a hero, go for Phantom King or Reaper. Pixie. I'm working on Pixie at the moment. Pixie is really underestimated, and I'm keeping her skill low at the moment because, like I said, I've got other heroes that are as good or better that I'm working on at the moment. But Pixie is coming up the lines. 2 days ago she was only 100, so I'm working on her. She has a nice Berserk on her. which is going to increase her attack by 25%. We need to work on getting her evolved as well, because her HP is just really poor, and her damage as well, but she's getting there. Nice War God set. I might replace it with another one at some point. Like I said, she's not there at the moment. Also, the Inscription, she was not on my radar, but she's coming. She's coming up the lines. Succubus, not really using her. I've seen really great videos with her in Arena, for instance, where she just takes out 30% of the crystals straight away. I will at some point do some more with her. But yeah, like I said, not at this moment. And I have got this really great Warlock that just needs all my attention at the moment. So my Succubus is sidelined. Yeah, Orcsbane. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen great things about this guy in some dungeons, but like I said, I've got better and higher rated heroes. So yeah, at the moment I have him. I don't know what to do with him, but he's there. My Destroyer, again, I need to see what I'm going to do with this guy. I know he has potential, but not a focus of mine at the moment. And I also have this lovely Side Shield crest on him. This really helps in certain game modes. For those of you who have never seen them before, you get them with special events. When you buy money most of the time, buy gems. I've got 2 level 1 number 1 and 1 level 1 number 2. So yeah, 2 out of 3 are here, and 1 more number 1 is on, I think, the next hero. I will work on this guy at some point, but like I said, he's I don't know where to use him at the moment, and I've got better. So Trintar will also get some attention from me soon, because he gives extra energy. He revives your heroes as well, so that's a really cool thing to have. If they die, they come back. But like I said, my priority at this moment, Minotaur for the skill, and Reaper to level up and probably evolve even. Harpy Queen is also a really cool hero, which has just been neglected in my lineup. She will get more attention from me. She is very cool for defense. She has the 5/8 revive at the moment. She has good skills. Need to work on some of this at the moment. But yeah, she will get the attention she deserves. Candy Cane, yeah, nice to have. Valentina will get the attention as well at some point. I'm still debating whether I should use Valentina instead of my Cupid in certain game modes, because they have similar skills. I don't know yet. The debate's still going on. At the moment, I'm still more Cupid, but something subconsciously tells me to check out Valentina. Here's the latest one in the lineup, Beast Tamer. Got him to a level 100 straight away. That gives you a nice might, of course. And yeah, I need to see what I'm going to do with him. Need to test him out, see what he can do. He's got nice attributes. I've put a Crests on him to just store them somewhere. And I will inscribe him a bit more as well. He will get the attention a new hero deserves and should get, but yeah. Like I said, I've got really cool heroes, great heroes, and Beast Tamer. Need to check him out. Paladin. Next. Ninja. Atlanticor, I think, is very underrated. I've seen some really cool Atlanticors, and if I can get a 5/5 Revitalize on this sucker, I might even put him in my defense and just get his skill up, get him evolved, put him in my defense, and the moment he gets attacked, boom, try and get through this guy. No chance, no chance. So I'm thinking about that. That's one of the things I'm still tempting to do. I have him at a decent 99 at the moment. I don't want to go too high yet with him, but I will be looking into this guy soon. Snowzilla, yeah, nice hero, slows the other guys down. Every deals 125% damage at level 3 every half a second. For 4 seconds, it's a cool hero, but like I said, I have better. And that's the reasoning behind a lot of my heroes. Here's my Immo, again, cool hero, good attributes, just have better. My Death Knight, still need to figure out what I'm going to do about him, because he has a really great HP. He has some potential. Just at this moment, I don't know if I should keep on using him, maybe leveling him up and putting him in the tower. I don't know. And here come my reserves. So I've got a few just to open them up and see what kind of talents I have. These are my other guys for the towers. So I am working on their skills as well to make sure that those get 7 out of 7 in the towers, which then makes my towers more deadly. But at the moment all my towers are stun towers. The moment I've passed HBMT, maybe even more, I need to check this out, but then I will turn those into arrow towers, and it will just make them deadly, accurate, and also very very deadly. At the moment they just stun. So this is the what do we have here? So this is increases the attack speed. This one increases the chance of a coma, and this is the additional damage. So that's caused by your legends, and this is caused by your very normal heroes. And yeah, it just helps, but in a arrow tower it will have much more effect. All right, hope that was interesting for you guys. This was an introduction to my heroes. So if you want to know anything about my heroes, this is them. This is them at this moment. Looking forward to hear your feedback. Take care and bye.